Okay. Everything's going. Cool. Alright, it's Robbie. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. The best MMO in my opinion. And I used to be a World of Warcraft player, and I played some other games, you know, RuneScape and all that. And yeah, we're gonna do some grinding today, probably. Who knows? Whatever I got to do on the to-do list, we're gonna kind of find out together. And I usually play on the PlayStation 5. Today I'm gonna be playing on the PC. So as you can see, my freaking hotbar is kind of basic right now. So I need to fix a few things and update a few things real fast before I can start doing all that. Alright. Maybe I'll see your guys' chat too, because see the chat just because game kind of takes up the whole screen here. Okay, chat's up. Alright, so I got my archer here. I need to get her to 71 so I can power level it to 80. So that's probably going to be just a lot of heavens on high. But I was offline for just a little while, and I had my friend come and change the house skin or whatever. This was totally different, but a few other things are the same. Just because I was kind of logged off for just a little while, taking a quick little break. I did a lot of grinding for getting ready for the whole Endwalker patch. So it's gonna be great, and I hope you guys will kind of walk through with that whole experience with me, so you can all experience that for the first time. Anyone's new or wants to hang out, whatever, it's all good to me. I really like this location. I know a lot of people kind of bag on the goblet, but if you get a house down here in the courtyard area, kind of have like a nice, right outside my door, nice little swimming pool right here. A lot of little NPCs that kind of always here swimming and stuff. Kind of got your little hot springs and stuff. Not hot springs. Stupid. Anyway. Probably not the greatest time to go swimming. It's raining, thunderstorm, whatever. This game, it don't matter. Check this out. So, well, I got just like the basic archer stuff. Not even like the main bard abilities on here. So, what do we have? Just getting used to these shortcut keys too. What's the shortcut for? It's P, okay. Alright. What do we got? First, you gotta make sure when you have a class that you kinda first start off as an archer, then you go as a bard, you have your soul stone equipped, and it's equipped here, so that's good. And I'm just gonna kinda double check my gear here. Everything I have on me is kinda the best. That works out. So just kind of the basic bard stuff that we start off with, and we have that on 1 except for wind bite and this other stuff. What I am gonna do is unlock these bars and get rid of move pedaled and everything over here, just kind of free up some space. I don't really usually like to keep that on the hotbar. But when you're running out in the southern Baja front and all that, it's great to have so you can get back to the main crystal. Now this player guide, we're just going to remove that right away. I don't need that. click yes. That was dumb. Okay. So we freed up some room. We have some other things we could put right here, like some mounts and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What's the short key for mount guide? Control R. Oh, why did I run? This says Control R. Why isn't that working? Oh, that ain't working. We could go with like the random thing right here, so we can kind of equally cycle throughout these or whatever. But I really do like this one. That was took a long time to get. Of course, I'm gonna do random. I'm feeling a little spicy. And a second favorite. It's gonna have to be the bike. Yeah, I know it's kind of all Final Fantasy VII. And you can tell by my character's name, Tifa Lockhart. Pretty obvious. But I really do like this shark too. It's pretty cool. And there's the Southern Baja front mount right there. Construct 14. Alright. Let's see here. Everything we need on the first hotbar is looking not exactly the way I want it to be. I'll put the cure spell down here, or second wind. I'm gonna keep these abilities together. Over here, I like to have AoEs like second. And these just global off cooldowns we're gonna put down right here. So these kind of disrupt the boss and whatever. I'm just gonna say, let's just put the AoE right there. Okay. Move this one over. This is a cooldown, so I'm gonna have the cooldowns next to the AoE. This is kind of the one in the pocket when it comes up. I can use it. So there's the poison. I almost want to always just start off with poison. And then go to this. And then this when it pops up, but I want to keep that there, right next to the cooldown. Okay. Barrage. Here, let me put up the little guide thing so it helps us read what the ability says exactly. There's a character configuration. Pop-up hell, tooltips. Or action help, that's what it was. Okay. See, I don't like have this on all the time, see it kind of takes up like a good portion of the screen, which, you know what, did it say we could adjust that? Fixed position. Where was that fixed position at? Oh, okay, that's a lot better. We can still kind of select our mounts. Everything. Okay, that's a lot better. So that's good to know, right? Okay, barrage. Triples in the number of strikes for a single target. Weapon skill. Additional effects added only once. Duration 10 seconds. Grants straight shot ready. Whatever. So, let's put this cooldown right here, and then this wind bite right here. It's kind of a smaller cooldown time. I kind of put that right there. I almost want to put it right here just because kind of use that a lot. Then as far as we go for repelling shot, jump 10 yalms back. So I'll put that. It's a cooldown, but you kind of want to use it like only when you really need to. So I feel like switch those around. That there, kind of go a bit over. Put that there. Again, this is just kind of the way I'm doing it. You guys can do it whatever way you want. For a bard, well, or an archer, these are the archer abilities. Your job abilities for the archer right here, and then the other job that you unlock with this is the machinist. So I might have to go through and reset that one up. But my machinist is level 80 right now, and I'm not really looking to do any kind of rating or anything like that for items right now. I'm just kind of looking to level a little bit and kind of tidy up a few little things. Okay. Mage Ballad. What is our cooldown again? 80 seconds. 45 seconds. So these I feel like we're gonna of course kind of like down here. Of course you can always just kind of go like this. Not recommended. But it helps you just kind of get them onto the bars. You can kind of start using them and figure them out. As much as it is about reading these and kind of using them strategically, you also kind of need to fill it out and kind of do what works best. Let's see, this is already labeled Stormbite. And there's that one right there. So I don't have to do anything there. There's this one. So I would kind of like to have that one right here. But let's move this over here. It's like, I don't know, there's something else I think I want to put right there. But this is a good one to put right. Both of them are, actually. No. Put that there. So we are not able to use these quite just yet. Not even that one, so I'm just gonna remove it. But this is just kind of the upcoming spells as we kind of level up the bard. And we still our abilities. And yeah, they're quite a bit better. They kind of work hand in hand with all these. So the bard looks all right. I can move that right there. Cool. I have not played bard in a long time. And then you don't want to forget about these rolls right here. Arm's length, you definitely want that out there. There's so many people that forget to use this. And that is very crucial in certain boss fights. Probably want to put this out. Healer stance for your chocobo. And attack stance. I don't really use defender or free stance very much. I was using defender like when I was leveling up my blue mage. That was very helpful. I think you're gonna be pretty good right here. So if you're fighting something you're very comfortable with and you kinda are not losing a lot of HP, you know, And then when you start running into trouble, of course, the healer stance, or I guess the defender status, but I don't ever really use it. Usually pretty okay. And of course, limit break. Is just about it, really. That's all we're gonna do for the bard. But I just remembered, so if we were to do, I'm gonna at least put 2 more spells on our bar here, and I am gonna remove return. Or as of right now, yeah, I'm just gonna do that because really don't need it right now. We really do need to add these, even though they're not learned yet. They will have us use them in, oh yeah, it's a straight shot, never mind. Okay. So I guess I'll put return back. Okay, let's go ahead and put return back. Just so we have it. No, I don't want to return to Crystarium at the moment. Okay, yeah, we're good. We can go ahead and hit Palace of the Dead. Not Palace of the Dead. We're already done with that crap at the moment. Heavens on high. Okay. I'm just gonna always just kind of make sure everything's updated here. There you go. Register our bard under our gear set list right here. So there's some issues right here that I gotta take care of, but we'll do that later. Alright, and here's the monk. Pretty much all the basic techniques are there. 525 is good item average to go into the next expansion with, so highly recommended. Or if you're really feeling saucy, you can go 530, but that's all on you. I don't feel like I want to spend the time weekly, and I don't even really have the time weekly to get more than maybe 1 gear set, as far as I'm aware. So, of course, Dark Knight's only 522. There's some gear from Baja that I can get to make it 525 average. I already have the weapon for that. And so, this is kind of something to look forward to, you know, like, when you go into some of this other content. It's a pretty neat sword. It really reminds me of Ichigo's, like, one of his blades that he had back in the Bleach show. That's why I really, really like it. And if I only could have one of the weapons from that area, it'd probably be this one. I believe I also have the Gunblade one, or I almost have it. See, my stuff's not updated. I haven't really... Yeah, I don't have this one done yet. But this is the one before, like, the last one. In this relic farm, in the area where you kind of level your level 71 to 80, and you just kind of knock out a couple of birds with some stones, you know, and get some cool weapons out of it and level up. So that's great. I like this one, but the one after it's just so much better. And let's look. Oh, yep. I just need one more raw motion, and that is a good. But I haven't kind of went there yet, just because I am trying to do multiple, and it's a good idea to kind of just have them always active. So when I get the other ones kind of up a step a little bit, then I'll finally get this one. But that'll be in the future, and we'll kind of look at that. So I'm gonna go back to my archer or bard. And let's go do some heavens on high. First things first though, I'm gonna check the free company. These are great to join. For the pure fact of being able to utilize active actions, and we've got plenty to choose from right here. Heat of battle too, that's gonna be one of the main reasons really, and we're just gonna okay, that's weird. Did they change the ranks again? Yeah. Alright, well, that's gotta be fixed. I can't put out any actions right now, so that's not very helpful right now. I was a CEO, and for some reason, well, I guess also because I was kind of offline, I can't execute actions or go get new actions. So, making your way up in a free company or just kind of having your own is definitely crucial, and it's just gonna make this just a little bit harder, take a bit longer. That extra 10% boost is great, and of course that's number 2. As you can see, number 1 is 5% and number 3 is 15. So, and can't really stack it with the one from the squadrons, which that's another way to get it. But I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like this is a little bit easier to get going than that. No. It's kind of a little bit more, like, especially if you have a lot of points to spend right here, you can buy these like all the time. The squadron ones, you only get like a certain set amount, and then when you use them, they're gone, and then you gotta send your squadron in for another 18 hours, and when they get back, you know, by doing one of the quests or whatever you send them on, you will get more. But this way, you know, as long as you have points here from people turning in stuff, or you turning in stuff yourself, turning in gear from dungeons and stuff, things that you don't need, easily will keep up on all this stuff right here. It's jackpot. So like if you're mining if you're farming this mount right here, you need to have 2 million MGP points, and this gives you a 10% boost. And that also will stack with the Make It Rain event, so that's what I did. Very nice indeed. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure that out and get that 10% XP bonus going on, EXP bonus going on. But let's go check out the squadron real quick. See if we can get some going there. I'm in Limsa, so you know, friends and I, we just call it Pirate City, whatever. Quite literally. We use the Aetherite right here. We got one of these in every city, and it's just kind of where you teleport to cities with the big ones, and then there's a bunch of little ones all over town. Here in Af Castle, next to the free Grand Company. And this is where we do our gear turn-ins, and the person is like right here, where everyone's standing there, to get points for your FC. And there's the FC chest and a hunting board. It's basically the first hunting board, and then there's a few other places that you got unlocked to get other special items and mounts. So by doing that, just thought I'd say something. Here's my squadron. They're always here training. I don't ever have them sitting around. Let's see, they're kind of a respective level. Not amazing, but we're getting there. I'm just gonna do kind of like the daily workout. Okay, got some missions for me. So you can kind of go do dungeons to level them up and level yourself up. This is one way to do it. But as you can see, it kind of maxes out at 60 right here. And if you go to squadron missions, you go to this one, you can kind of like check the rewards here, and you'll find there's the seal allowance thing, gold saucer VIP card. There you go, 15% boost on that one. And was there? I swear there was an experience boost on it, or was I with? I think I was thinking about that. That's dumb. Oh, well, it's right there for the squadron. Okay. Yep, for the field. And there's your gathering one. A bunch more of those. And there's Spirit Bond. The meal bonus. The gear wear make that a little bit not so bad. Fee reduction for your teleports. And I don't know why I was thinking it was the EXP boost one here. Besides the field, I thought there was an overall one. Well, if you pre-order Endwalker, you do get these pretty neat. Oh, there's another gold saucer one. Okay. You do get these pretty neat what was it? Right here. These earrings right here. Increases experience earned by 30% when level 80 and below. Attributes and item level, all that, whatever. So that's gonna help a lot, more than anything, really. And then being level 80, getting one of your first characters to level 80 by going through the story is huge. My brother just finally figured that out after telling them like 100 times. It's all good. And yeah, you do that, you get the earrings, and then you just kind of have an FC and just level it up a little bit, get some points, and just buy those and make it work. But you kind of, to get to the level 2, of course, you gotta level up your FC and stuff and all that, so that could take a second. But even just that little 5%, you know, by just unlocking that, makes a difference too. So alright, well, I guess I'm not going to be leveling up my bard right now. I'm not going to go and sit and grind through Heavens on High for only just the 30%. I'd like to have 40, which is very helpful. Then the level 3 ones, you kind of, it's a pain in the butt, but if you're a high level FC and you kind of have some members helping you out and stuff, you can definitely get the 15% boost ones. But you kind of got to craft those in your little whatever crafting room that you'll have in your FC. You're going to be using to make your ships and all that. So for explorations, for items, and yada yada yada. And yeah. What else are we gonna do here? We're gonna look at our classes here. See what I have that are already level 80. I got this one, this one, this one, this one, and those ones. That's max level for Blue Mage, 70, just because it's kind of OP. And yeah, that's kind of what I have left. These are going to be my next 2 classes I'm going to finish after taking care of Bard. And then these aren't too bad because this one starts at 60 and this one starts at, I believe it was 50. So I'll get these ones after these ones and then those, and we're done. So not too bad. Yeah. And then just kind of, here's my crafters right here. You don't really have to have them. They are a little helpful, but the whole, you know, going through and leveling up these things is kind of the game's kind of gimmicky part, I guess. But at the same time, yes and no. It's, you know, if you have the time and you're willing to put some work into this and not like buy the items to turn in and stuff, you know, you're not gonna like go and make all of your money back right away. It's just kind of gonna be a bit longer, but it depends on how you want to look at it. So I just got 5 more of these to go, and that's all maxed out. The next cap is gonna be 90, and when everything's kind of 80, it's just gonna be easier instead of going from 1. And well, maybe halfway into the patch, halfway into the next year, you know, there might be some more extra bonuses and stuff, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna get it done now, just so it's over with, and I can really start enjoying some of like the higher end duty content and some of the higher end kind of crafting and all that. All the new stuff that's coming with the patch, which is pretty crazy. I am really looking forward to it, and I've been going on here for, I don't know, how long have I been going on stream for? I have been streaming for about a little over 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna move on to another game until I can get in contact with the FC owner, which is a pretty close friend of mine. He's just not here right now. But my other friend might be able to fix that too. So it's nice to have people you actually know that's in your FC too. People online aren't so bad, you know, but other people you know around in your circle nearby, you know, definitely helps if they play too. Alright guys, well, that's just kind of a tiny bit of an introduction to this game, kind of, and just kind of where you can be at, like right here. Obviously I'm not like towards like the top of the social food chain on this game. I'm just kind of in the middle where everyone else is really. So great game, great story. I know there's a lot of reading. Try not to skip the cutscenes, like the reading ones. I'm kind of guilty on that one. And depending on your mood and what you're doing, they really are not that long. But you know, plan for it. Plan to read it if you're gonna, you know, finish a quest or something, especially if it's a mainline story quest or like the Hildebrand quest line. There's a lot of reading in that, but it's all good. It's all fun. It's all great, like this whole game is, and I don't regret a minute of it. So I've been playing since 2014, and you know, off and off here and there, you know, just, but then kind of going back full time, and just, this game is great. I really like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another game for the rest of the day, and or maybe 2 other games for the rest of the day that we're gonna kind of look at and play or whatever. And I'll come back to this probably later tonight with my brother, and we'll have some fun there. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining in, and just kind of, no one really wanted to chat, but that's okay. I like to chat and just talk, so we'll see you guys later. Here in just a little bit. As soon as I can get pop up. Alright, stop with the stream. See you guys later.